Well, let's see. I should. Yeah, here we go. See. So, ladies and gentlemen, the jury may present to you the Right Honorable Crackhead.
Yes, online again after the heart attack.
And
not using crack.
not using crack anymore.
No, but still getting heart attacks.
Still getting a heart attack, even without the crack.
Yeah.
A shit thing like this.
God damn.
Anyway, so now you've had, how many heart attacks is it now? 5?
Oh, I guess,
So,
yeah.
5 heart attacks.
I lost count.
5 heart attacks, a couple strokes. So, are you smoking cigarettes anymore?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm not. I'm getting help from the doctors to make my brain bleed.
Not to make your brain bleed.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I'm not allowed to fall on my face anymore.
not allowed to fall on your face?
No.
That's doctor's orders?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, tell me something, like, cigarettes was pretty much the hardest thing for you to quit, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, harder than,
I don't know. Pot
Okay.
went a close second.
yeah, but that's true. But I would say, for me, probably way before cigarettes. But for you, cigarettes were the real deal, right?
Oh, yeah.
You had to have your cigarette every day.
That's right.
And since you've had your last heart attack, how difficult has it been to stop smoking?
Well,
To not have one, like not one. Like, I know you're not having one because you're not even smoking pot with me.
yeah.
You understand that? So,
How hard is it?
yeah,
I get twinges here and there.
yeah, twinges here and there.
Yeah, that's about it. But then my brain kicks in and says, "You're gonna die if you keep doing that."
So one more cigarette may, in fact,
That could be it.
kill you. Yeah. So when it got to that point, like before you got to the point where you were pretty clear experientially that one more cigarette may in fact kill me, it was a difficult thing to imagine quitting smoking cigarettes. Can we say this?
Oh yeah,
It was impossible for you to entertain.
that's right.
You lied about it, right? They have all kinds of stories about it. Did anything you had to do in order to have a cigarette
That's right.
every day of your life.
That's right.
And so, you haven't had a cigarette for how long?
Oh my God,
A month?
it's been a while now.
3 weeks?
I guess it is. Yeah.
Month, okay. So, you're in the
I'm
hospital.
trying not to count.
But still, like, so something that you perceived as impossible suddenly becomes possible. Can we say this?
Yeah,
Through
through the good Lord.
well, your experience of my own stupidity, right? Like,
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? Like, so, and it wasn't as if you didn't have a lot of warning too, right? Like,
Oh no, I had warning signals left, right, and center.
but they weren't sufficient.
But they weren't sufficient. No, I had to be proven to me.
In spite of the fact you already had 3 or 4 heart attacks previous.
Yeah.
They were flukes. So, like, do you want a cigarette? Like, would you like to be able to have a cigarette right now?
No, I couldn't care less.
No. But every once in a while, you get this little wiggle. That
You get this little wiggle, you get thinking about it, and then it goes away really quick. When you think of all the breathing that you're not going to do.
through the night.
Yeah.
Which might kill you. So, you know for sure that whether it does kill you or not, your night's sleep is going to be compromised.
That's right, and I don't want to end up back in the hospital.
Your breathing will
Not
fail.
being able to breathe anymore.
Isn't too comfortable.
No.
So it's less comfortable. Quitting cigarettes is easier than not being able to breathe. Can we say that?
That's right. It's like the guy standing on your chest. I don't want him there.
Yeah. Right. So stopping cigarettes has taken the guy off your chest for a while. Was that?
Well, yeah, not bad. Not bad. The doctors keep telling me it'll get better.
Yeah, but like you're breathing better now than you were last week and the week before, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm able to walk around and go out and do things, and at least have the juice to do it. Mm-hmm. Like I walked this morning. First thing, I walked to get my medication.
Yeah.
Then I went and had a coffee. Then I came back. I had a little nap. I had lunch after that. I walked there.
So you've been walking around. You've been out doing stuff.
Yeah.
And you couldn't do that a month ago.
I couldn't. There's no way.
Yeah. At all.
And it's not even a nice day.
But I mean, you understand, like a month ago, you couldn't even think
couldn't.
of it. Yeah. And so how do you know that one cigarette would put that guy back on your chest? You had the experience that you tried it, didn't you?
No.
Or something like that. It was with pot.
It was with the pot.
You smoked pot early.
I put the two and two together, and I thought, well, I'm going to try a little pot, which I did yesterday, which was fine, right?
Yeah.
But you get the twinge in the back of your head that it could be detrimental, but you're going to try it anyways.
Cigarette?
So imagine what a cigarette would do.
Yeah.
You'd be in the hospital, no problem, right quick.
So you're at that stage of your smoking career where it's clear to you that one more cigarette, the last cigarettes put you in the hospital.
Yeah.
Right?
And I have no doubt the next one would too.
All right, so that's what it takes to back, or it took to back you into a corner where you're willing to confront the truth about what you're doing to yourself, and despite the fact that everybody that could walk, talk, or juggle rocks, including myself, have been telling you for years.
Yeah, that's right.
So some stuff we need to learn ourselves, when I look at these 7 billion wigglers out here that don't know whether they'll walk, talk, or juggle rocks either, and who are every bit as much slaves to their wants and reasonings as you are to yours. Is there anything that can, you can think of that can be done? But you just have to let them all self-destruct.
You got to instruct them.
Instruct them. Rather than let them self-destruct, instruct them.
That's right. You got to try to help.
By the fact that they have a history of not listening, right?
That's right.
In spite of the fact that they are consistently ignorant, insouciant, and proud of it, and seeking a pat on the back for said offering.
I don't know why, but God or my parents or something made me like that. Where I have empathy for that kind of thing.
Since when?
I do. I do.
Thought you didn't give a shit. I thought you were the pervert master.
Oh, that's
right, honorable Craghead.
When it comes to someone I love, it's a whole different story.
So you wouldn't take a pellet gun and shoot somebody you love?
No.
It'd be pretty hard to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But if you have no love in your heart, it'd be pretty easy to do, wouldn't it?
That's right. And crack takes that away from me. I don't think I knew what love was when I was on crack. Even though I was with somebody and married.
Yeah.
I really didn't know what love was.
So do you think that many people strutting about the planet today know what love is?
Nah, I don't think they have a clue.
Like Whitney Houston, our queen, died of loneliness. There's no way. It was like she died of coke addiction, horse shit. She's lonely. She died of a broken heart. But that, why is that smart? You know, why is it smart to have a world where that happens?
I don't know.
You know, where beautiful, talented, raging queens, sparkling like late night heavens, die of loneliness. Because, you know, we're addicted to our stories, aren't we? Like you were addicted to the story that, you know, fuck everything else, lie, do whatever you have to do, cigarettes were the deal for you. Right? You know,
Yeah.
had to have cigarettes. See, but cigarettes were a need.
That's right.
Yeah. More of a need than honor, truth, anything else. And so it's hard to love when you're saddled with things like that. Can we say this?
That's true.
Yeah. So, what do you think? So, if I presented a plan to people where they could have 100% better sex life 2 weeks after starting the process of worshiping the shroom. Like, you really haven't really entertained the truth as an operating life principle for yourself until fairly recently. Can we say this? Like,
That's true.
You know, and so, why do you do it now? Like, why do you bother now? You're dying, right? Like, I mean, you know, your kidney's shot, your heart's shot, your lungs are shot, right?
Yeah.
But you still value life. And now you're telling me that you're experiencing love, emotional love, feelings for others.
Yeah.
So telling the truth, no matter how long it takes you to start, does have its refreshing attributes.
That's true.
I don't think telling the truth is going to turn you into a 19-year-old sex maniac, but, you know, while you're sitting in dialysis, you could begin to practice learning how to meditate. You know, there's things you can do with yourself that can increase your capacity for love, or experiencing love, or even knowing love exists. Can we say this?
I do it all the time with the nurses.
Right.
It's true.
Yeah, I know. It's a great relationship, right?
Yeah.
So can we say creating truthful relationships might be more refreshing than bullshit relationships?
Yeah, oh yeah. Because at dialysis, you're somebody.
Oh, yeah. Why are you somebody?
I don't know why. You're somebody. You're treated like a somebody. Instead of a notch on the pole.
Instead of a notch on the pole, so well.
Because I don't know if it's money that they have invested in you that they don't want you to die, or whether they truly don't want you to die.
Well, like,
or give a fuck.
Well, the thing is,
but where else can I go to get a TV put in front of me, a pair of headphones, and a spot in the bed, and make sure I'm comfortable and monitor every inch of my stay there, blood pressure and all?
Well, you couldn't do that in a bar, that's for sure. I mean,
No.
Right?
What's a really weird sensation is when they have to use cold water to go with the dialysis, and it turns me cold.
From the inside out.
And yeah, and I get a blanket put over me because they can't believe I'm cold, or they'll adjust the pressure because that'll have to do with the blood pressure. If they have it not cold enough, the blood pressure will drop.
Huh. Well,
Which I have had happen a couple of times where it just dropped you know, down to the ground. And then all of a sudden get it back because they do an adjustment.
The water temperature.
Yeah. Can you believe that, eh?
So like this is like all to keep you living and breathing for one more day.
Yeah.
The Right Honorable Crackhead and Pervert Master.
I'm sure it's on the bill.
Who's turning into loving mush at the end of his life. Can we say this?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Mister, I don't give a fuck. Piss on you.
Yeah. It's going to have a copy whether you like it or not.
So can we say that like nobody's lived forever, like nobody's skin's gonna last forever, thank God, you know. So like can we say that sometimes our adversities are helpers?
That's true.
You know, like so you have a vitality today that you didn't have a month ago.
That's true.
Right? Like in fact you're toast a month ago. You looked like you were toast a month ago. So
that's why I don't have a problem quitting smoking.
why?
To get that back?
Yeah. Worth it. It has a worth it thing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so the possibility of smoking pot has had you give up cigarettes, basically. Anyway.
Like make no bones about it. I'm gonna smoke a bag when I'm done today.
Yeah. We'll see if you live till tomorrow.
Yeah. See how I do with my pumpers and everything else. But it beats just laying in bed with the covers coming off and me constantly getting up to adjust. I have that problem. I get in bed, the sheets come off, so I gotta wear my hospital.
Oh, in the hospital? Oh, yeah.
No, not in the hospital.
At
At
home?
home. I have a hell of a time with that sheet.
We'll get different sheets.
I'll wake up and I'll be on a plastic surface and freezing.
You have a pad underneath your sheets.
I can't find it.
You lost your pad.
Yeah, I can't find that.
Anyway, this is how you find out the guy needs new sheets. Anyway, this is the Right Honorable Crackhead, come Pervert Master, and your King of Kings saying, Happy Friday afternoon.